So I'm just getting to work here this afternoon. I wanted to talk about the Ozonator, and that was not helpful, Sarah. It was not helpful sending me a text in the middle of my video. The Ozonator, what is it? Well, ozone is O3, and it is a form of oxygen that is poisonous to organic material. So anything that breathes oxygen is going to struggle to inhale ozone. The unveiling of the Ozonator, just the whole process. This video was made over time. I had to order the Ozonator, talk to John McClain, get the information, and learn how to use it. He walked through it with my team. I had to get the crate in. It was a whole process. And the uncrating of it, my wife says, reminds her of Christmas Story and the leg lamp. She's not wrong. And I watched that scene the other day, and dude mentions ozone in that scene, which is kind of freaky. But I did want to kind of present what this is for, and it's to prevent spoilage. So if you are a brewery that buys bourbon barrels or any type of barrel, and you want to make sure that you're not introducing any sort of bacteria that would damage the product you're trying to age, well, that is what an Ozonator does. So wine, beer, spirits, you don't really have to worry about it because you're killing anything anyways. Our customer requested that we would ozonate these barrels before shipping them to Scotland, and that's what we did. So we bought the Ozonator, ozonated all the barrels, loaded the barrels up by hand in the shipping container, and that's what this video is about. So this is a McClain Ozonator. The McClain Ozonator, it was invented by a man named John McClain. Yippee-ki-yay. I didn't know who John McClain was. Then I heard his name several times. We do a lot with bourbon barrels, and a lot of microbreweries and cooperages, quite frankly, recommended John McClain. After a quick few YouTube searches, you find out pretty quick that this guy's the expert and the foremost. He's a genius with ozone and treating bourbon barrels. The McClain Ozonator, shipped from Tucson, Arizona, all the way to Jefferson, Ohio. Let's open it up and see what's inside.
Whoever invented the Phillips screw should have been shot. That's just my opinion. Nothing that this knife and 10,000 pounds of pressure can't cut.
So we got barrel gassing and a switch, room gassing. That's the gas out connection. If you want ozone or oxygen, little 4-amp fuse. You prefer what?
Oxygen.
They're both oxygen, Fred. So what do you say to that?
Somebody's confused.
Yeah.
Plugged in?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
On, off. There it is. We're going to set it up for barrel gassing. It's doing something.
I hear something. Now it's working.
Definitely putting some out.
See how far you can get away and still read 20 ppm.
Well, I put it right into the dead burn sensor. This is the McClain Ozonator, and it's ready to run. Turnkey, nice construction, easy to move around, nice build, stainless steel, my favorite color. Operator's manual. I paid for the barrel wand to fill the barrel. It came with this ozone meter, so you can check to make sure you don't have ozone in excess, both for mainly safety but also for waste. No need to make more ozone than you need. It's electricity you don't need to be burning. So this has a barrel gassing option, which I need for these barrels that will be shipping to breweries and to Scotland or wherever need be. Flip the switch to ozone. There's your on-off button. There's your flow. And I think it comes with a little outlet here as well. And this is important. This is 110. This doesn't take some huge power source. This is 110 volt. So a normal, regular outlet. And yeah, there it is. Okay, so what is that thing in your hand?
It's a single gas detector.
So that's what you were looking at?
Yes.
So what does it tell you?
It's telling us the parts per million of ozone.
So you're putting ozone in a barrel.
Yes, sir.
So I noticed you didn't wait till the alarm went off.
No.
I actually accidentally, the first time I turned that on to test it, I ran it until the alarm went off.
Okay.
That's too much, probably.
Yes. That's probably a little bit too much.
So how many of these did you guys do the other day?
265?
Wow.
Somewhere around there.
210?
Oh, there's 265 total. We did 210. Yeah.
I gotcha. So you put ozone in 210 of these.
Yes.
Is this thing pretty easy to use?
Yes. Yeah. Moving the barrels, not so much, but this by itself is pretty flawless.
So you turn it on, you open the valve, you puff some ozone in there. You set the meter on top. I noticed, so you were actually using it. I was waiting for something to beep, but you were actually waiting to see a reading. That filled fast.
Yes. On average, we found 4 or 5 seconds per barrel.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Is there anything, if somebody was going to buy one of these things, I mean, we trust the beer industry and the bourbon barrel, like the cooperage industry told us, our customers told us, hey, if you're going to ship overseas, you got to have one of these. Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't have a lot of experience past just, we took the training, we learned. I mean, would you say pretty simple?
Yeah, it's, like I said, it runs flawlessly.
You can kind of smell the ozone. Can you smell the ozone?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, even without the meter, you still know it's working because you can smell it. I mean, as soon as you fill it up, you start smelling the ozone kind of.
So we're waiting for a shipping container. We're gonna load it up. And I'm gonna climb up in there in the shipping container with my team. We got to stack it 3 high. Right now we're getting the loading dock cleared away because there was so much snow. Let me turn you around, you can see it. Yeah. What's the plan?
Oh, I have 2 other trucks coming for smaller pickups because we did not plan on having this originally in the afternoon. So.
Gotcha. Where are you going, Natalie? I'm trying to film you. Smile for the
Karen
camera.
involved in it.
Dino, you excited?
Yes.
We've been waiting for this. I'm excited.
A lot of room.
Get footage of me. I'm excited too. I'm excited. I'm excited to load a container full of. What's that?
Look how far back the axles are.
I gotta see this. So we have a little bit of a challenge that our dock plate isn't high enough nor mobile. So we're gonna have to hand load this entire shipping container. Fun. Dino, you see a problem here?
See a problem? Yeah, our dock plate ain't gonna go high enough to drive into the box.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. this your first time loading a shipping container full of maple bourbon barrels?
Yeah, I could
Mine
say,
too.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing I'd rather be doing. Nothing I'd rather be doing, Daniel.
Maybe drinking some bourbon.
Maybe a bourbon barrel aged beer while or after I do this. I'm gonna ram that one. I'm gonna give it to the old Blues Brothers here. Might be too late. Here, let me give it a whirl. With all my vast experience of barrel whacking. That's the sound I wanted to hear. The most fun is actually trying not to step in a hole. Micro needs to go do some cooperage work. Definitely a two-man job up here. It's a two-man job or one maple mic, Dean.
Maybe two maple mics.
If there was 2 maple mics, this truck could be loaded already.
Yeah.
Do winemakers buy these things?
They do. I've seen some bourbon barrel aged wines. Oh wow, these Wyoming whiskey barrels are heavy.
Yeah, those, yeah. They're
Gosh.
heavier than the other ones.
Loaded. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. It's not quite high enough for me to stand up straight in here.
This makes it a little hot.
Yeah. Just gotta put my head down and go.
Hard hat.
You know how many skids you started with, Dean?
I have them all right here.
You're the man. Did you count them with all your fingers and toes?
Couple
I
times.
gotta take my boot off here in a minute.
So you guys are all like this.
What's that?
They want exactly 210.
I know.
So we're actually, if we stack on top of this, we'll make it 216. We're gonna have to subtract some of these.
That's okay.
So, yay, less work.
Push this one over there.
Oh, I got you.
Or just like, yeah, right there. That's good.
Look at you, Mr. Tetris. You more room? There we go. Is that gonna fit?
Yeah.
Pounding it in.
This one.
Oh yeah. That's a nice shipping container. Nice white walls. I like what they've done with the place. Good job, Natalie. She's getting stronger, or we're getting closer to the back.
Uh-huh.
That's what Daniel said.
Yeah, these ones, he fell through. I almost did.
Blinded by the lights, wrapped up like a deuce in the middle of the night. Blinded by the light,
I'm gonna be sitting in my office.
blinded by the
Went to Home Depot yesterday. There's like 4 people in the parking lot with snow blowers in the back of their pickups. A little late.
We got just a little over a half hour to get this done.
Oh yeah, it's been an hour and a half already? Daniel, what have you been doing this whole time? My finger is out of the way. Man, look how skilled we are.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, oh man.
We get good enough at this that we never have to do it again.
This is an oldie.
Yeah. This is a pappy.
Yeah. 23-year-old barrel. So what were you doing 23 years ago?
I was 6 years old. So
Yeah. You were going to kindergarten,
playing
buddy.
T-ball or something.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, I got something here that. I don't know. That's
So we're gonna have to fix a few of these.
You know how much bourbon's left in the barrel for 23 years?
Oh yeah.
14 gallons. Yeah, these are 53-gallon barrels. After 23 years, there's only 14 gallons left. That's not a very good yield.
No, it's not like this. Yeah.
We're getting there. Would you say we're halfway done with the top?
Yeah, that's it. Right about halfway, maybe a little more.
I mean, volume-wise, we're over half.
Well, at the top, yeah, I think it was about, what, like 14 deep, 15 deep?
I don't even know.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna fix it. As long as we're sort of on it, we'll be able to keep count.
As long as we're not like a whole row off, we should be fine at the end.
Yeah, this baby's old. This looks like something. This would be a good prop for a pirate ship. Oh yeah.
Do you have any idea why there's a shortage of buffalo trace right now?
Yeah, they don't have glass.
They can't get glass? That's
No.
why?
There's a glass shortage, that's why there's a barrel shortage. I mean, there's a multivariate equation, right? It's a multivariate
There's like-
problem, but...
I know, went to the liquor store like a couple months ago.
Jefferson here?
No, in Ashtabula. And they said that they haven't been able to, like they can only get their hands on buffalo trace like once a month. And like it just sells out like the first day as soon as they get it.
People want it, and
Yeah.
it's becoming more popular. They'll tell me, wait. Have you tried this yet? It's a piece of cheese. There we go. You
like
tried
candy.
it? Mm-hmm. Man, that'll sustain you. If you get the one off the ring right there, it's a little more iron in that one. Thank you.
No problem. See you next time.
Yep.
You too.
There you go. It's as easy as that, right, Natalie?
Definitely. 2 hours later.
We were right on the nose, weren't we?
Just about. Maybe a minute or two over.